The appalling behavior at a press conference led Osaka to briefly leave the room. Chris Hyde, Getty ImagesTennis star Naomi Osaka has been open about the negative effects the media has had on her. On May 31, she withdrew from the French Open after declining to speak to the press, a decision that prompted both support and condemnation. In her first press conference since her withdrawal, Osaka ended up in tears after a question from a reporter that her agent later called appalling behavior. Read on to see what made Osaka get emotional and briefly leave the room. Related, Serena Williams just walked out of a press conference after this question. Tennis Channel on August 16, Osaka sat down for a Zoom press conference ahead of the Western and Southern Open. A question from Cincinnati Enquirer sports columnist Paul Daugherty visibly upset her. "You're not crazy about dealing with this, especially in this format. Yet you have a lot of outside interests that are served by having a media platform," Daugherty said. "I guess my question is, how do you balance the two?" Osaka asked the journalist to repeat the question. "When you say, 'I'm not crazy about dealing with you guys,' what does that refer to?" she asked. Related, an Olympian just slammed Nike for disrespectful ad campaign. Tennis Channel The moderator at the event asked Osaka if she wanted to move on to another question. The tennis star declined and answered Daugherty's question after he repeated it. "I can't really help that there are some things that I tweet or some things that I say that kind of create a lot of news articles or things like that. And I know that it's because I've won a couple of Grand Slams, and I've gotten to do a lot of press conferences that these things happen," Osaka said. "But I would also say I'm not really sure how to balance it. I'm figuring it out at the same time as you are, I would say." Moments after finishing her response, Osaka was asked two more questions from another reporter. One question was about her preparation for the upcoming matches, and another was about her reaction to the devastation in Haiti, citing her tweet on August 14 that said she would give any prize money from the tournament to relief efforts, as her father is a native of Haiti. Osaka began to cover her face and tear up before the journalist could even finish asking the questions. The moderator then called for a brief break. ShutterstockOsaka's agent, Stuart Duguid, later expressed his distaste for Daugherty's question. "The bully at the Cincinnati Enquirer is the epitome of why media relations are so fraught right now," he said in a statement to NBC News. "Everyone on that Zoom will agree that his tone was all wrong and his sole purpose was to intimidate. Really appalling behavior." He added, "This insinuation that Naomi owes her off-court success to the media is a myth. Don't be so self-indulgent." Related, for more up-to-date information, sign up for our daily newsletter.